Jindo kept a red soju that begins clear. Fresh from the still, it carries almost no color. But on this island, the spirit takes one last path. It passes through dried jicho root. At the end of that path, the clear spirit remains red. The final path is quiet. A clear drop falls over the jicho root. Slowly, the red color moves into the spirit. That is why people called it Hongju, meaning red liquor. And the name Jichuju remained, because the drink is finished through jicho. Once you know the names, the glass looks different. Hongju points first to color. Jichoju points to the path that color came through. Color and method fold into the same drink. Jindo Hongju feels like a drink you see before you taste. The path of this red drink leads into old tradition. Jindo County places the story after the late Goryeo period. Tradition says red liquor from Yuan met Korean distilled spirit culture, and jicho became the way to give color. But that path is not a straight red line on a map. After many stories, the name Jindo remains clearest. Then one question stays with the glass. Why did this red drink remain so deeply in Jindo? Some stories point to Sambiolcho resistance, exiled nobles, displaced families, and moving communities. But the records do not close around one answer. That missing space makes the drink worth looking at longer. Where records blur, hands remain. Hands steam rice, prepare the mash, and draw spirit from the still. The sense for handling jicho and finding the red shade lives in those hands. Sometimes body memory outlasts a line on paper. The red light of Jindo Hongju moved from hand to hand. That is why this drink did not remain only as a bottle. Jindo Hongju is designated as an intangible heritage of South Jeolla province. Heritage here means a promise to hold on to a way that could disappear. Ingredients, tools, and waiting settle into one glass. The red color looks less like decoration and more like protected time. Today that time also enters a gift box. Jindo Hongju is remembered by its red glow before its name is explained. People often think of the color before they talk about strength. Inside the box is not only liquor, but the first impression of Jindo. The story opens the moment the drink is seen. Still, Hongju does not stay only in an old cup. Modern glasses and cocktails can change the scene, but not the red glow. The way people drink it changes, while the path of the color remains. When the memory of jicho stays, Hongju is not just a red drink. That color carries the name Jindo into the glass today. If you ever meet Jindo Hongju, the light may reach you first. That red light is the trace of a clear spirit taking its final path. The past that records cannot fill, and the craft kept by hands settle inside it. One sip carries Jindo wind jars, and an old name quietly with it. When clear liquor turns red, a regional memory turns with it.